He want to be popular. He want to be known. He want to be all that. And then on top of that, K, why you keep speaking on my name and then you talk about you gonna do this, that, and third? Avery, how you gonna say that you bathed me and you haven't even bathed me? You haven't even been on my house. If you was on my house, nigga, you would be done. He missed me, and it's like ignoring him. Like I have.
What was going on, they tell me that I had a prorated rent that I had to pay in July. I thought that the next time I was gonna pay bills was in August because I literally just moved in this apartment. As soon as Tommy go live, Shamar done went to the bathhouse. 500 likes. Alvo done got beat up by his man. $1,000. People supporters coming in, they instantly Team Tommy gang. They instantly like my supporters. They don't do that. They just be. We don't like trauma, Alvo, don't do trauma, Alvo, please, Alvo, don't do trauma. We don't want. He said, cause Tommy supporters, they love him down. They really support him. They be over there saying Tommy gang, Tommy gang. He said his supporters coming alive, and y'all be looking stupid. Y'all be looking like, be nice, Alvo. Cause the people want to know, your lease is almost up, and you don't know how to fill out an apartment application, and you definitely don't know how to renew one. So now, I see why Barry actually be talking about me now. Cause she on this war. We finna go to war. We finna go to war cause she paid by Shamar probably. We finna go ahead and start sending out missiles cause it's war now. Like she gonna talk about some cause she gonna talk about some I was begging for rent money. Rent money probably last year. So don't come over here with the fake nights with me. I don't have no bad problem with BedTime. I just don't understand why she don't like me. And until she tell me why she don't like me, then we'll figure out a problem. And in 2 weeks, if we finna go to war with her or what, I'll let y'all know in 2 weeks. I feel like this because you didn't show me no loyalty. And Avery was playing about that Shamar money. Avery did not take Shamar money. And if he did take Shamar money, oh well. I think he's lying. His birthday coming up. I think he's trying to make money for his birthday so that he can have money for his birthday. I thought I got put out. No, I just moved to my new apartment. Again. Easy. So now people can't post. Y'all know how the bloggers be posting my picture and trying to talk about me? They can't do that no more. They ain't gonna get paid.
What's good, Bedtime Bandits? It's your girl, Brett, and I'm coming with that early morning, late night tea. So make sure you pour it up for me, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that post notification bell so you know whenever your girl is dropping a hot pot. Be the first to comment on my video and get a post notification shout out at the end of every video. I also do shout outs for CAs, memberships, and super chats, so drop that and it really helps support the channel. All clips used in videos does fall under fair use for commentary purposes. Over here on BedTime Reacts, we add lots of commentary, comic relief, and advice to every single video, so if you're looking for a record and repost channel, you won't find it here. Them ninjas outside the club and they think I'm a punk. Nah, I'm just playing. I swear I don't want no smoke. And not me and my husband's beefing off and on. Like what happened, y'all? I thought we made up. Make sure y'all watch to the end of the video so you know whether or not me and Tommy are apparently going to war. Lord. But my Bedtime Bandits came here for the bedtime reaction to the Bussy Bunch tea, truth and receipts. We're going to continue on with our scheduled programming as we proceed to give you what you need. And not Tommy exposing Kay for being a scammer. It went from her admitting to she got a CPN for a house that she doesn't want anymore, to saying she got scammed for a new bigger house, to Tommy actually exposing that she is the actual scammer. Shamar been trying to tell us that for 72,000 months. He even made a whole freestyle about Kayla scamming. Now Tommy says he isn't scared of anyone. And he's definitely not about to go and fight, but says he does realize that he talks a lot of ish. Now y'all already know over here on BedTime Reacts, we don't condone any fighting, and we definitely don't comment on people's physical appearance or mental capacity, or calling folks itches and hoes. So it's completely understandable that he doesn't want to fight. In my opinion, you should never lower your integrity for others, because then you're just the same as them. However, in my opinion, Tommy is an entertaining blogger, and he doesn't need to call people dumb hoe itches and hoes just to clock their tea. And I honestly can't believe Tommy read K down like that. But I guess with the Bussy Bunch, it's no friend left unread. Now Shamar went off on Avery and Kay in a now deleted live, and he confirmed that Avery was straight cap. And not me going in there and trying to get the tea. Cause now the Don Dada mad at me. And if you had a chance to catch my last video, you know, if you a real bedtime bandit and whatnot, you know that Avery told Tommy and Kay on the phone that he was bathing Shamar. Now, Shamar did clap back and say that that was cap, and that Avery has no personality and wants to be like everyone else. And not Tommy and Shamar agreeing on something, because Tommy said that Avery didn't have any talent. Shamar has been crashing out on his fans for the last 48 to 72 hours, mad because folks want to take pictures and recordings. Now, in the city of Atlanta, Georgia, recordings are legal if you're in a public space, but Shamar not hearing none of that. And hopefully he realizes soon that the fans is the reason he is famous. And even though it is annoying, you should probably make them a priority. But we know everybody in the Bussy Bunch is grown and they gonna do what they want. And not Shamar saying there's nothing wrong with going to the bathhouse. He said they got showers and saunas and a whole gym downstairs. And let me find out Avery and LaShawn got beef. Maybe it's because Avery and Tommy are quote unquote brothers. Like, you know, Gucci Man and the Dundada been beefing for a minute. Last time Avery came around, he said that Shamar didn't mess with LaShawn. He's saying now that he's back in Atlanta, Shamar doesn't want to go around LaShawn. And why Shamar say he was just with LaShawn yesterday? But then he deleted the live. I don't know, Shamar, there's something fishy going on. And not Shamar giving us a story time of when he used to steal cars and rob houses. Now y'all know Alvo was over there having a breakdown about bloggers, then came in my live chat to apologize to me. Now I did really appreciate it, but I'm not sure what the agenda is. Cause right after that he was on live spreading misinformation about the quote unquote future of reaction channels. Now I'm new to this, I'm not true to this, I'm only about 4 or 5 months in. So honestly, I appreciate the acknowledgement regardless. Alvo says he was behind on some rent because when he moved in, the rent was prorated. Now Alvo did explain why he needed more rent money, but Tommy says the math ain't mathin'. And not him getting up and out and getting a new crib. And when did Avery say he took Shamar's money? Hopefully he was just being funny. But before I pour you up a cup of hot steaming tea, you already know what you better do for your girl. And smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and help me get on my way to 10K. And even if you're just watching from the bushes because you're scared to comment, because you know who might be watching, just smash that like button for your girl. Because we congratulate and never hate over here. But we are going to clock that tea.
I woke up and found out that I got a prepaid rent, prorated rent to pay today.
What?
Waking up and y'all be spreading negativity off the wake up. If I get on here and I ask, or I go ask for help, how you get mad at me because I'm asking for? That's what I choose to do.
Exactly.
Crystal, I'm finna block you because not everybody has somebody saying this and they saying that, and y'all lying like hell. Like, stop playing. That's what I'm saying. I know. Like, what y'all be capping for, bro? If you don't want to send it, you don't have to send it. Why lie? You see? Oh, you did for real? Okay, let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. All right. No, you capping. Now you blocked. Stop lying to me. Like, I was supposed to have a little screamer party, but I'm probably not gonna have the screamer party no more because I just had a bill just came up, so we're gonna just try to pay this bill. And as I pay this bill, I'm good. I don't really care for a birthday party. Don't, but I put on the bill. Like, some people just be slow. Like, screenshot that you sent 50 because I didn't, like, friend, be real. Why would you, not all of a sudden everybody sent all this money? Friend, if it didn't, like, I'm confused. Like, today has not been a good day. I think for my safety, not my safety, I think for my sanity, I'm just gonna take a break from YouTube and doing content creation. To be honest, I really don't get real love. I really don't get real love for real. I just literally watch people go to everybody else's lives, support them, help them just to talk about Alvo. But Alvo can't even get help on his own face card, his own name. Like, at this point, it's embarrassing, it's sad to go live every day. And that's why Alvo be go live every day. He's trying to do this show like I'm not gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna just do what I used to do on the sidelines. So this probably gonna be, if I can't hit my goal tonight, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm probably just gonna go live a couple of days out of the week and do me something else. This is a lie. Trying to go live every day for 2 hours, and then bloggers get to post me, talk about me, they get to make the easy money. I gotta actually do content. And I'm just saying, today and my birthday is my last day going live. I'm not being rude, but your supporters are tired of sitting in every day. I don't X every day. No shade. Since July started, I haven't X, unless I was trying to make something, get some money from the thing, but I hadn't even been Xing. Understand, everybody can't send. But the thing about it is, it's 246 people watching this live, and it's only 83 likes. If you couldn't send no money, you could have easily liked the live. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm tired of that. And I'm not trying to be in competition.
Really?
I'm not jealous of Tommy, but it's just so crazy how Tommy literally go live and talk about Shamar, whoever he want to talk about. And he be sitting at 1,000 views with 1,000 likes and $1,000 in super chats and how much ever on his cash out. Not fair. For people who actually put in work and put in content, y'all.
Now, as far as the prorated rent, I have no idea what's going on with that. Alvo didn't show any paperwork or the letter that he said was placed on his store. Now, he did move in halfway through the month, so it makes sense that his rent would be prorated, but they usually tell you that at the beginning or at move-in. However, in my opinion, that's why it's important to do your research and educate yourself on what certain things mean. Because prorated means you pay a portion of the rent because you're only staying there for a portion of the month. So that makes sense. But the following month, you would be staying for the 4th month, so you have to pay the full rent. And believe me, I know it feels like a slap in the face when you just paid it 2 weeks ago. But it's just how the cookie crumbles. Now, Alvo said his rent was anywhere from $1,000 to $1,200 a month, but then said he only needed $600 to $700 for July. So where did the other half of the rent go? Because if your rent is $1,000, then you would have to pay $1,000 for July. Now that's just my opinion, and maybe he explained it wrong. If they really didn't tell him that he was going to owe at the beginning of July, they on some scamming-ish. Now I don't know what's been going on with this battle of the creator. Now in my opinion, it's just a new storyline. There are different strokes for different folks. I would never judge what is and isn't content. There are all different types of features on YouTube to use, and everybody uses them in their own way. And it honestly seems like everybody in the Bussy Bunch works hard on their platform. But I keep telling y'all, comparison is the thief of happiness.
I woke up this morning and there was a note on my door. And the note on my door told me that I had a past due balance, and that if I don't pay my balance by Friday, that I'm gonna be getting evicted. And I'm like,
come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I'm gonna get evicted, and I just moved in here. So I'm trying to see what's going on. I go to the rent office, see what's going on. They tell me that I had a prorated rent that I had to pay in July. I didn't pay bills was in August because I literally just moved in this apartment. Like in emergencies, stuff like this show me who really, who don't. Everybody keeps on saying, everybody don't got the money. Everybody don't got the money, but it's people that do. And it's not about having the money or not. But all me get through my day at work. Alvo, I love your content. Next thing you know, Fat Albert go live. As soon as Tommy go live, Shamar done went to the bathhouse. 500 likes. Alvo done got beat up by his man. $1,000. Like, when I really sat back and watched people support other people from talking about me, but I couldn't get support when I need help, I said, you know what, it's no point of me to why do I gotta keep doing this? Up back and let the bloggers and Tommy have it. Y'all ain't gonna have no content, it's gonna be back boring. Like, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
Supporters coming in trying to piss him off, they instantly, Team Tommy gang, they instantly like my supporters, they don't do that. They just be, we don't like drama, Alvo, don't do drama, Alvo, please, Alvo, don't do drama, we don't want you to do drama. But then, this how much I made last month. When July 21st comes, I'm only gonna have $787. My rent is $1,000. My rent is $1,000. And that's if I didn't have utilities with it. But I have utilities with it. So my rent is $1,200. Okay? My rent is $1,200. I only got $787 on YouTube. Y'all know how, and I went, and y'all know $787, but Alvo, you went live every day. You was here. Yeah, now y'all see what I'm getting at? Look what I got July. July only made $595. Like, I'm not making, this was stressful. This was so stressful. Starting July 15th, content creators can no longer do reaction videos or none of that. So now,
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
now bloggers can't even blog about people no more. They're gonna have to, like me, go live and talk about us. They're gonna, it's too easy. So now people can't post. Y'all know how the bloggers be posting my picture and trying to talk about me? They can't do that no more. They ain't gonna get paid. So let's see how they gonna get paid now.
Don't be over there being stingy with them likes now, because I'm just making sure you're paying attention to what Alvo is saying. And no offense to you, Alvo, but I really think folks who aren't familiar with the guidelines of YouTube and haven't done their research should not be spreading misinformation. As you stated, not me, you have been clipped from YouTube multiple times. So if that's the case, you would have been following the guidelines from the beginning. Now, I know I'm gonna probably get in trouble for clocking the truth, and I can't speak for other bloggers, but this is far from my only form of income. It's called a salary. And I also have 2 other monetized channels. And it's starting to seem like everybody in the Bussy Bunch thinks everybody lives their type of lifestyle. Now, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it, but everybody knows social media is an unstable income. And until you build a huge following, it's probably best you save, because you could be up today and down tomorrow. Alvo says it isn't fair that Tommy's supporters give him lots of likes and money whenever he talks about him, and he stay beefing with the bloggers. So are you saying that's the reason why you can't get support and views on YouTube? Because in my opinion, you've been doing well since you came back. You just can't be concerned with instant gratification. Everything takes patience, but you gotta stop the capping. Reaction channels aren't going anywhere. And all of my bedtime bandits already knew this. This policy has been in place for years. They're just starting now to crack down on it due to it starting to be utilized more. And of course, yes, reaction videos are generally allowed on YouTube in July 2025, but with some important clarifications regarding monetizations. YouTube's updated monetization policies effective July 15, 2025 focus on identifying inauthentic content, which includes mass-produced and repetitive videos, rather than than outright banning reaction videos, this means that reaction channels need to ensure their content adds sufficient value and isn't simply a rehash of existing material. This could involve adding insightful commentary, unique editing, or other creative elements that make the video stand out, in which I've been trying to tell y'all this, and that's exactly why I'm not just a record and repost channel. So please go do your research before listening to anyone. Now, even though I'm not sure why I continue to help folks out who get upset with me for telling the truth, but you know what? I'm gonna do it for you too, as per usual. I'm low-key flabbergasted at the detailed lies that people will tell just because they don't like someone. So there's been a rumor going around that begging isn't allowed on YouTube. And I don't know about calling it quote-unquote begging, but donations have always been allowed on YouTube and still are. And if you're not a content creator, I'm not even sure why this matters to you. In my opinion, that's why I think Alvo and Tommy should keep the supporters out of their studio YouTube business. Because if they ever get upset with you, they're just going to use it against you. So let me clear the air, like you like to say, Alvo. Yes, you can potentially get donations on YouTube in July 2025. And yes, you can post your Cash App tag on your channel for donations. Additionally, you can add a link to your Cash App to your YouTube channel link section, allowing viewers to donate directly through the Cash App. So I know a lot of y'all don't like Alvo, but please stop making up things to get him in trouble, even though that's the same thing he's doing to the bloggers. But two wrongs don't make a right, so I'll always be sure to maintain my integrity. Now, it looks like Alvo did hit his Cash App goal of $200 and some odd, and he wasn't playing no games, because Bookie Butt popped out with a new apartment and some decorations. Not Bookie Butt getting his house in order. But before I boil up the rest of this steaming hot tea, then do me a huge favor and smash that like button for me.
Hold on, wait. Y'all thought I got put out? No, I just went to my new apartment. Again. I had to leave my apartment because he threatened to leak it. Yes, he threatened to leak my address. I'm not gonna take this all out the box and do all that right now, so I'm just gonna push this to the side. However, I do feel the type of way because the money that I spent to move in here, I could have spent on my birthday. But at least I'm in my own crib on my birthday.
Exactly.
Talk to them people about my AC. Then I come back and I go live. But tomorrow I gotta go get me some food stamps because we gotta get some food up in this house.
Yes, definitely.
And if it's one thing Alvo gonna do is take your girl through an emotional roller coaster. Tommy gonna get you crunk, and Shamar gonna let you know that everything is possible with confidence, no matter how many enemies you have. They all definitely have their own talents. Now, I don't know what was going on with Alvo and that prorated rent, and at this point, it really doesn't matter. He seems to be happy with his new apartment and says there's no roaches. And now it's too hot in Houston to be playing around with AC, so hopefully he gets that worked out soon. But shout out to him for taking the steps and trying to get food stamps. It should at least be able to help him get on his feet. He should definitely qualify to receive them for at least 3 to 6 months, and who knows, maybe even after that if he can prove his employment. Now, Shamar apparently deleted his live after he crashed out on Kay and Avery. But go and smash that like button for your girl before I continue to pour up this hot cup of tea.
Goddamn, what's that? What that boy talking about? That boy only doing that because he want clout. Like,
Well, duh.
he talking about he based me. Where have you ever based me? You haven't even been on my house and you haven't even based me. So ain't no need for you to be sitting up here lying to K. And K, girl, you just got scammed, girl. Ain't no way in the hell you gonna sit up here if you got that talking. Y'all love mention my name so much. It's funny to me. Every talk about he got name based me. No, you did not base me. Why are you lying for clout? Like, y'all some clout chaser.
Case closed.
Avery, K, Tommy, all y'all want clout so bad. Why they, especially Avery. Avery, how you gonna say that you based me and you haven't even based me? You haven't even been on my house. If you was on my house, nigga, you'll be done. Literally, your body would be in a river somewhere. Nigga, stop playing with me.
Damn!
Straight up. At the end of the day, I don't know what Avery got going on, but Avery, he missed me. And it's like, ever since they'll deal me and intent to ignore him. Like, I haven't really been responding back to him. I really been ignoring him because of the fact what he did. You feel me? And literally exposed my house and show around my house when I went out of town and stuff. And won't just do that just to hold grudges. Like, those are the type of punks that I don't deal with. And Avery is a punk. I feel like everybody. He want to be popular. He want to be known. He want to be all that. And then on top of that, K, why you keep speaking on my name and then you talk about you going to do this, that, and third? You mad right now. I have beat you up right now. And they ready to get you. I'm not on your time, but I'm on my own time. She just keep speaking on my name like K need to goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Like, K need to go get a life. That's what she need to do. She need to go get a life while she so focused on these gays that want to be a gay people business and want to be that cool. Baby, we not getting that cool. If anything, I'm finna get my girl to get you. Straight up. I got homegirls, bro. I'm gonna get my homegirls on her. Okay? No, I just can't see myself even arguing with them. All I can do is just goddamn ignore. That's all I can do is just ignore and mind my business and just stay to myself. Because one thing about the truth for sure, when people start speaking on your name, they wants you to feel like you can argue with them, and I'm not doing that. I'm not arguing with them. I'm just coming to clear the air. That they need to keep my name out of their mouth. Kay, you know what she's talking about. See the difference between me and Kay? She got evicted because she was doing dumb. I did not get evicted. I was still staying here. You feel me? And I already don't got the tea already about what was going on with what thing, 'cause the old rent-off lady had told me everything.
Now Shamar keeps claiming that he's moving, and he says his lease is up in September, and most leases require a 60-day notice to let them know that you're moving out and that you will not be renewing your lease. So hopefully he can get out of his contract if he does find a new place to stay. But he's already said it 72,000 times, so we're gonna wait around and see if it actually happens. Now Kay did claim that she was never evicted from the apartment. She just moved out and stopped paying the rent, which indeed, yes, still on paper is an eviction. But as long as you had a home before moving out of one, then you winning in my opinion.
But my team is clean. What about you? Did you brush your teeth while you stood up here talking shit?
Now I know folks want me to bring up things from Shamar's past, like him allegedly putting his hands on his mother and telling someone that they were going to go get a PDF file for their little sister. And they even claim that he has been in multiple fights with women. However, I'm currently reacting to this video. And if Shamar ever comes out and denies any of those things, best believe I'm going to clock his tea, just like I did when the occurrence happened. However, Alvo and Tommy make videos to react to daily, and they constantly deny things that can be proven on the internet. Now, I did see the video of Shamar saying that he was going to get a PDF file to do something to someone's sister. And even though it's not relevant to this video, I'm guessing apparently I should mention it so his video doesn't make Shamar look so innocent. And I just clocked Shamar not wanting to be famous yesterday when he was fighting his fans. And not Shamar giving us a walkthrough of the bathhouse. And he says there's absolutely nothing wrong with going there. But do your thing, Big Marco. Just be careful.
But girl, if you sit up here believing when people talking about, I ain't got no ticket for no Diddy, no none of that, buy no Diddy, no none of that.
Oh, what is going on here?
I haven't even been at no Diddy party, no call Bab House. Why y'all keep saying it's Bab House? It don't call Bab House, it call Flex. It don't call no Bab House. That's how y'all haven't been there. Y'all haven't got the experience.
I think I'll pass.
Okay, all right.
Y'all haven't even went there, no none of that. It don't call Bab House, it call Flex. There ain't nothing wrong with going there. You feel me? You go there and you do what you gotta do. It's plenty of people that don't went there. It's people that I don't thought that I knows that goes there. I got friends that be going there. And my friends be going there, and then soon I go there, it's just like boom. It's like we link up right then and there.
Wait, what?
Like, what's the tea? What's wrong with Flex? Ain't nothing wrong with Flex. They got a pool in there, they got a hot tub in there, they got a steam room in there, they got a heat room in there, they got a nice ass room in there, but y'all haven't been to them. So grown at the end of the day. I'm up.
If you don't know what a bathhouse is, it is basically a gay steam room or a gay spa, communal showers and pools where folks go to do various things. Now, the reason it's referred to as a bathhouse and not is because YouTube has guidelines. Let's just call it the house of the night. Now, obviously, like Shamar said, he is grown. Everyone definitely has their needs. In my opinion, he doesn't take his career as serious as he says he does, because to me, that's risky business. But it's his life and it's his career. But it looks like the Dundada mad at me again today. One second it's war and the next he doesn't have any problem with me. And it just seems to constantly be a roller coaster of emotions. But before I pour y'all up Tommy's bubbling hot tea on me, make sure you smash that like button for your girl.
Why the reason I'm acting the way I'm acting? I'm acting like this because you didn't show me no loyalty. That's why I'm coming at you hard. Because you didn't show loyalty. You went behind my back, went with my ex. You talked about my son. You dragged me. And to this point, you still ain't showing no loyalty. So that's why I talk about you. Go around here taking your friends, man. You run around here trying to, you want to lay up with my ex so bad to the point where you had to go lay up ever. If you know got a real friendship, you wouldn't even went that far with the relationship.
I hope y'all not over there being stingy with them likes when I'm about to get ate up. Now, obviously, both Tommy's and Shamar's feelings are valid in this certain situation. Shamar feels like Tommy was never his real friend, would always belittle him and blame him for things, and claims he only let him stay with him to use him for clout. Tommy feels as though he was a real friend because he let Shamar stay with him and didn't ask for a dime. We all know even the $100 that Shamar claimed he gave to Tommy wasn't in any way, shape, or form a payment for staying with somebody for free for 8 months. And it seems like Tommy believed that they were real friends. And I really couldn't pick my finger on it why the Don Dada be getting so mad at me. When there's folks out there talking about his kids on certain channels, calling him out his name as he's done to me multiple times, and also alleges that he has certain things. don't even speak on people's physical appearance or their mental capacity, and he's still mad at me. And claims I'm messing up his money by speaking my true opinion and clocking the truth. But I get it now. It's always because I clocked the tea that Shamar said Tommy was never a real friend, and supporters do agree. Now, I don't know, and I wasn't there, but I'm not going to go back and forth with somebody about why they're mad at me. They sit on the internet and talk about folk every single day. But I'm going to let y'all hear what he has to say while I throw in a few receipts.
And even after you betrayed me, you started coming on the internet talking shit about me.
Huh?
And now, I see why Barry actually be talking about me now, because she did right on you. That's the guy. Yeah. She don't like me because of you don't like me. Lady keep trying to, every time I attack Shamar, this, every time I attack Shamar, this.
The fact that you think it's okay to attack people in GTA for YouTube purposes, but don't want anyone speaking on you unless they're agreeing with you is diabolical.
I go on the live, she all in the comments, my hey Shamar, that lady don't never come to my live, on hey Tommy. Now one time that lady came to my live and said, hey.
Oh, you thought I was cheating on you with Shamar Bookie Bud? Tommy, that's my prerogative. I'm not one of your supporters. You can't tell me whose lives to comment on and who's not to. I said this for the 72,000th time, and I don't know why you think it's going to change. I do not know you in real life to like you and or dislike you. Talk about trying to push a narrative. We ain't the only one. My responses are attached to the actions and not the person. Now, Tommy, when have you ever came to my live and said hello? Because Shamar and Alvo both have been in my live. And whether they like and or dislike me, it shouldn't matter who anyone supports. Here's the receipts, as always, that no one else seems to drop. Boo-boo. I be watching you on other platforms, best believe me, and I always like your videos, but I can't motivate that. I got little sisters, I got little brothers, and best believe me, I be on their SSA the same exact way. But if I did hurt your feelings, I do apologize, Alvo. And you also hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think just because we a blogger channel that we don't have feelings too? You know what I'm saying? You capped on me. You capped on me. Had me coming over here proving myself. Oh, Alvo. Oh, I really appreciate that. That's really big of you. Now, I hope you ain't mad at me again next month. Yeah, you right. I'm sorry. Thank you for showing me some love. I really appreciate you. Yeah, you is? Okay, Shamar, I see you. I hear you, queen. So all the while Tommy over there clocking who everyone supports, Alvo and Shamar have both showed me love in the live chat. Tommy and Alvo both have showed me love and blogger shoutouts. But it seems like everybody in the Bussy Bunch is so hell-bent on going tit for tat.
I say, all I gotta do is say one word and my supporters gon' I choose to tell my supporters not to bully y'all hoes.
Wait.
All of you.
Daddy, chill.
I have the biggest fan base on YouTube in our circle as we speak.
Yes, definitely.
I was asking for money for rent. I never asked for money for no rent in this year. Let's clock that T.
I mean,
never did. So please don't put out no fake lies on me talking about I beg for money. Allegedly I beg for money because I haven't begged for no money. I haven't begged for no money since January.
Well, January is definitely still a part of this year. And you just said I lied on you and then said I said allegedly. So which is it? You can't lie on someone and use the word allegedly. Allegedly directly means no proof and you don't know if it's true. And you know darn well you had a live schedule that said something about rent is due. Now I'm going to play y'all back what I did say in the video. I actually thought he was just trolling Alvo as the title. Trolling. He might too, because not Alvo fishing for rent money because Tommy got a video scheduled for tomorrow morning. It says rent late or something like that, but everything's okay. He might just be trolling. What people fail to realize, I don't be trying to take up for nobody, but if Tommy say he need rent money, he probably more than likely needs rent money. And that's only because of past verifications of things that we have watched in the video. Now, if Alvo say he need rent money, I specifically stated that I thought you were just trolling, and I also gave you a compliment saying that you could be trusted when it comes to things like that. And yet you claim Alvo be lying for empathy. It's me and my twin in him. Now, in my opinion, the rest of this is just pure comedy. Now, Tommy claims that I have said he's lied and I wasn't telling the truth, even though I made a whole video of lies and receipts that he never responded to. I will link it in the comments and above. Not this man claiming I'm getting paid by Shamar, but I thought you said Shamar don't like to pay nobody. Alvo thinks I shade Shamar and only take up for you. You think that I take up for Shamar and don't take up for you and Alvo. And Shamar could really care less. And I'm only 4 or 5 months into the Bussy Bunch saga, and my name continues to pop like hot grease. So I must be doing something right.
Rid of me. He tried to get LaShawna with my ass, and that's still not working. He tried to come with my ass working. He tried to get Methodol to come for me. That's not working. He trying to get people to come for me. He trying to get BedTime reaction to come for me.
That's crazy. I don't even know what the answer to. I don't even know what that even means.
BedTime reaction always stay neutral. She never pick a side. Well, bitch, when have she been neutral? She wanted this. She wanted this. She wanted this war. She wanted this. So now we finna go to war. I know why she one side of that, because she over there getting paid by Shamar probably. And now missiles, because it's war now. Yeah, not one time I had sitting in bed about her. And she
Really?
it is what it is. I said what I said. I feel like she's one side, and it is what it is. And if you feel like she's not one side, then that's your opinion. My opinion is I feel like she's one side. You know, I've been beefing with bloggers for years. So trust and believe me when I get no money, because blogging about me ain't gonna get you no money for real. You need to blog about the person gonna get you some money. Like, what y'all don't understand is it don't matter what y'all feel or what y'all think. I'm still gonna get supported. That's what people do. People gonna support regardless.
Well, duh.
And that's okay. I don't want her to agree with me. I don't want her to agree with me. And I ain't gonna ever ask her to agree with me because I didn't.
That's a damn lie.
Talk about get your feelings out your life. Get your feelings out. If you're gonna be a blogger, don't bring your feelings involved. Because where your hate come from, and I still don't hate her. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand where the hate come from, because I ain't did never always respect her and give her a shout out when every time we post it. When I say something good about bloggers, I give her a shout out all the time. Never say nothing bad.
5 minutes later.
I don't have no bad vibe. I don't have no bad problem with BedTime. I just don't understand why she don't like me. And until she tell me why she don't like me, then we'll figure out a problem. And then I'll let y'all know, like Trump said, I'll let you know in 2 weeks if we finna go to war with her or what.
We're waiting.
Not Tommy telling me to get out of my feelings when he over there crying about who is in whose lives. And his whole storyline is feelings. Isn't it how he was hurt by Shamar for taking his man? Now, I don't know what's this category of bloggers y'all keep putting me in, but I am a reaction channel. I react, clock tea, and give advice. And at this point, I honestly don't believe y'all even know what the word bias means. I'm honestly not being funny, but my opinion isn't based on anything particular. I've clocked Alvo's lies in multiple past videos as well as Shamar's. And the only time Shamar comes to the internet is when you get him all riled up because you're out of storylines and you need him to come back and argue with you. But it's okay, Tommy. I'll be your storyline for now. And you can already send the missiles out because I'm not changing up the way I do my content due to me disagreeing with a person more than others. And I'm not exactly sure what you thought the solution or the outcome was going to be. Are you trying to scare me into speaking nicely about you, Tommy? Everybody who watches my channel knows that I want the best for everybody in the Bussy Bunch. And if you don't believe it, then it's your personal opinion. But the Don Dada gonna have to go to war with himself. Because I know your real lives, baby, made up of drama, but mine isn't. So I'm going to continue to clock the tea of the Bussy Bunch. And the only response you will be getting from me is receipts. Not you and Alvo telling y'all fans not to go and watch other folks' channels. As though I have ever said anything of the sort. But I'm the one who doesn't want other channels to succeed. And I heard you mention earlier that I should probably talk about somebody who's going to get me money. Some of us have worked hard in our lives and don't have to be mean to people to make money. And this video's post notification shout out goes to Dr. Zulame. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. And hopefully I just didn't expose you and get you blackballed too. But regardless of what other channels you follow, I do appreciate you supporting your girl and being the first to comment on my video. Love y'all. Peace.